Hey everyone, what's going on? Phoenix here, bringing you another Asheron's Call gameplay video. Today we are back on Burr and we are going to be doing the next quest in the series that's going to lead up to Saving Asheron. So today we're going to be doing Enhancing Mucor. We are in Korgersha, the town on Burr, and we're going to talk to Torgluk High Shaman of Korgersha, who will give you an inert Mucor. So you have to be very careful not to use this item, because if you do, you will consume it and it will cast a 99% debuff on you, lowering all of your tributes basically to nothing. But just one word of caution. So to start this quest, we're going to basically head to the same place where we did Brun Liberator. We're going to go to the Southern Catacombs. And from the Southern Catacombs drop, we're going to head to the Rock, which is right, immediate left. Follow the long hallway, picking up the mushrooms if you need the XP. And then we're going to go around the donut to the right, and we'll be at the Rock. We're just going to use that. Using the Rock puts us into the next dungeon. To do Brun Liberator, we went left at the first fork, but this time we're going to go right. And we're going to make the left when we come to it, and then we're going to basically head all the way to the end of this hallway, stopping at the third from the last door on the right. So if you're looking at my dungeon map, you can count 1, 2, 3. That's this door. Open the door and then use the statue. This is the statue that Torgluk told you about. You activate it and feel yourself teleporting to the cavern where the ley line is located. So from the drop, we're going to head straight. We're going to get to a 4-way intersection. We're going to go straight through that one. Then we're going to come to a T where we're going to turn right. I have gotten lost in this dungeon many times, so now I have it down pat. It's very simple once you learn it, but there are a few different ways you could go. So you're going to get to another T, and this time we're going to go left. So it's straight, right, left. You go around. See, this is where I got confused, because it looked on my dungeon map like this was a dead end, and then I would get here and turn around and try to figure out the way, but it's not actually a dead end, I promise. Just follow the long hallway. And once you see like this big room on your map off to the right, you'll know that you're in the right location. So basically we're going to see, that's where I want to go. There's all that stuff over there, but you can't get through because this rock is blocking it. So you have to keep going to the left. And you'll get to a room with a big magma pit, and it looks like nothing there, and then these platforms kind of materialize and disappear out of thin air, and they actually don't disappear, so you can kind of even if they're not showing up, you can still do some small shift jumps. And now this last one is a little bit tough because you have to not overshoot it at all, so you're going to do a tiny little shift jump and just land right on the edge, run through. And then you'll come to this room with corpses of Servitor of Asheron. I don't know why they're still standing up. I think that's probably a emulator error. There is a big infused Empyrean blood golem. You can kill these if you want to. You don't have to. But I will just clear this room so that we can, see what we're doing. This is always fun to get a little bit of action going on in these videos. You don't have to just run through the end on all of them. And there's also a regular infused blood golem, so I'm not sure if this big one drops something special. I guess we'll find out. Oh, just a moat, which is always nice. And then you'll see all these ley lines. Super bright. But the mistake that a lot of people make is you try to hand the Mucor to the ley line, or the mistake that I made the first time was I tried to use the Mucor on the ley line, and then you just end up eating it. and you've got to start the quest all over again. But what you really want to do is you want to click on the ley line and then just use it, and it'll say, would you like to hand over one of your inert Mucor? You say yes, and then you'll get the enhanced Mucor back. And if you're the first person to do it today, you'll get actually a global message will go out that says, due to the actions of an intrepid adventurer, the mana barrier in the Falatica Upper Catacomb on Burr has been lowered and will remain so for a full day. You'll get your experience actually immediately, not when you go back to Torgluk. So you get 100 million experience, which isn't bad. And then, of course, you get the enhanced Mucor. So this now can be used for a bonus, which it casts Mucor Mana Well, increasing your mana regen by 100% for 3 hours, which stacks with everything. Or you could hand this back into Torgluk for about 30 million experience. And the cool thing is that this can be muled. It's not attuned bonded, so you can do this a whole bunch, put these on a mule, and then you have them, you know, if you're going to enlighten, or maybe you just want to give it to another character to get experience on that character, which I think is pretty cool. The bad thing is that if you run this a bunch, these enhanced Mucor cannot be stacked. So just something to consider. They can also be used to make Mucor enhanced weapons. I don't think that's in the emulator yet, but when it's added, I'll make another separate video on that. So yeah, that's actually going to be it for this one. Next time, hopefully we'll be doing Saving Asheron, and you'll see the full quest as it's meant to be played out. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please press that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Bye.